Yeah.
And I always get the sense, and your dad, of course, down through the years, reminding you. And you've been talking in the last week or two, as you've been talking about Mary Queen of Scots, about Me Too. We talked about it with the panel a bit earlier on, and Hollywood. And, of course, everyone wants to know, where were you when everyone was getting into all those difficulties? And you talked about being protected. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Avoiding the toxic people.
They never left me on my own, ever.
Your folks?
Yeah, never. Whether it was an audition, they were either, you know, in the room or they were just outside. And Dad came away with us a lot, and Mum was with me up until I was 18, 19.
Yeah.
And
weren't they wise?
Yeah. They were, because I think, you know, they had probably seen a little bit of it with Dad, and because he had been working for so long, and he had been working over in the States and stuff, and, you know, you get a clear idea pretty quickly of what it can be like, what the dark side of it is, I suppose.
Can, or one can?
I think one can.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they just handled it really well, where, you know, I was very much allowed to kind of go out and enjoy the work and enjoy the people I was working with and being on set and all of that. And that just meant that, like, the work ethic only became better. But when it came to, like, parties and all that sort of stuff, I was there for a second and then I was gone. You know? Yeah. So as you should when you're, like...
Youngster.
Yeah, 13. You shouldn't be at those things.
So they were right, in, you know, they minded you well, obviously.
I mean, even for adults, it's a weird place to be, because it's like half work, half party. It's a weird thing.
The kind of lines blurred a little in terms of pleasure and work and...
Well, yeah, it's sort of like, oh, no, I'm supposed to be enjoying this, but it's work. You're not just going to the pub with your mates or anything, you know.
So that's why you come home then, of course.
Exactly, yeah.